Hi, this is day 2 of A Million Hearts, and I at some point will get used to talking to a video camera. I'm used to talking to someone's face, so I actually want to look at my screen and look at myself because I feel like I'm talking to someone. But anyway, I'll probably get over it in time. So in 365 days' time, you'll probably look at that video and go, wow, look how she's grown in terms of using a video camera and feeling more comfortable. And that sort of started me thinking about how we do feel uncomfortable when we are in new situations or doing new things. And love is one of those things where sometimes we do feel very uncomfortable. And today we're really privileged and honoured to be able to go to a wedding. One of our dearest friends who my husband's known them a lot longer than I have, and they've only been in my life for just over 3 years. But they're amazing people. And when I was out today looking for a card for them, I wanted some very, very special words to give them, because what I've reflected on over the last few months since I've got married, which was back in February, is how marriage is all about relationships, which sounds pretty obvious, but it's more than that. It's about growing together as a couple, and it's about not wanting to change that person, but wanting to grow with them. And I wanted a card that reflected that. So I'm going to read you the words of the card, and then I've got a little message at the end of it. So this is what the card says. Today your hearts are full of love and you are spiritually connected. Remember always how important your relationship is and thank each other for the gift of love. Some believe love means happily ever after, but you will learn that it's the end result of living one day at a time. You will enjoy and have love and joy, sorrow and pain. Enjoy the good times and step through the tough times. You have been brought together for a reason, and that is your spiritual growth. Rejoice in the endless possibilities to extend yourself and the love that marriage will present, and commit to the task. Learn to experience unconditional love and give thanks for everlasting bond. And I was thinking, those words are really, really meaningful in that committed relationship, but they also have a lot of meaning around the relationships that we have with people that come into our lives, whether it's for a short term, long term, or a lifetime. And if we actually looked at every single relationship that came into our life as a place to grow, then we would have no judgment, because we would actually embrace it and say, yeah, this is what I want. This is what's going to support me to grow into the best person that I want to be, the best version of myself. But unfortunately, we don't do that, myself included. I spent many a time throughout my life judging people that come into my life and go, don't really want them there. I make a judgment of them. But now I look at life quite differently. I look at every relationship that comes into my life as a place to grow. So when I come across someone where I feel, oh, it doesn't feel quite right, or I don't like what they've said, or I don't like their hair, or I don't like the way they dress, I ask myself, what's that telling me? What is that about me? What do I need to know? What do I need to do to learn to grow? So my question to you today is to look at those relationships in your life that maybe feel a little bit toxic, uncomfortable, negative, and ask yourself, what is it that I can learn from this relationship? It doesn't mean that we have to stay in the relationship. It just means that we're asking ourselves some important questions. I'd love to hear your comments, so please place some comments below the video and I'll get back to you tomorrow. And who knows, I might get used to talking in front of a video camera. Lots of love as always. Take care. Have a wonderful day. Bye.